Hi everyone, it's Sherry from Queen City Stamper. Today I want to share a card with you that I made using this cute digital image from Jess Crafts shop. She's on Etsy and I will leave a link below if you would like to go check her out. This is Moxie Foxy in Love. So I'm going to be coloring the foxes using my Copic markers, and I did remember to lay the caps out so you could see the colors that I'm using. So I'm adding in a little bit of cool gray 0 here in the white areas of the fox, and I used some R20 for the ears and went over that also with the C0 marker. And now I'm going to come in with the YR18 and the E09. And I'm sorry this is so fast, but I am a really slow colorist, so to keep from boring you to death, I had to speed it up by about 4 times. I'm only going to be coloring the one fox on camera, and then I will do the other one off camera, otherwise this video would take forever. So I'm laying down a little bit of my YR18, and then I'm going to come in and add a little E09. And I don't necessarily worry about light sources, especially for these little critters, simply because I'm just going to use my own personal judgment and put shadows where I think they should be. Definitely would be under the neck and down towards the bottom of the hind leg. And I'm getting ready to color off camera, I apologize, but I'm doing the same thing here. The YR18 first, then I'm going to come in with the E09, and then I'm going to blend that out again with the YR18. And then I decided I was, well, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to go on up and do the ears, same 2 colors, and then around the face. So I'm going to put the darkest color down the bridge of the nose and around, just around the outer perimeter of the head. So I laid my lighter color down first, and now I'll come back in with my darker, and then I'll go back in with the lighter color and blend that out. Alright, getting that all blended out, and then I'm going to come back in with a colorless blender, and I got just a little bit of bleeding into the white areas of the face, so I'm going to try to correct that. And in the bow as well. I decided to bring in some C5 on the front legs, because if you look at pictures of some foxes, they have dark colored legs, almost blackish gray, and that just don't work with my brain, but I did want to darken them up a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and do the bow with a little BG11 and BG13. Get that blended out. And now we have both of the foxes colored. And I'm going to go in and I am going to fussy cut those out. And I'm cutting right on the line and trying to hold my scissors fairly straight and actually just turning the paper. These designs are really easy. She's drawn them such that there's not a lot of intricate spaces that you have to get into, which is really nice. So finish that up right around the feet. And then I'm going to take a black marker and I'm going to go around the edges, kind of hide that white core of the paper there. I do this from the back side in case that I happen to slip with my marker. I won't slip on the front of what I've worked so hard to color. I have some pattern paper that I found in my stash, and I cut out a little white frame using the new fancy scalloped rectangle stackables from Long Fawn. And I used a BG15 Copic marker to color the edges of that. And now I'm going around it with my Wink of Stella. I also did use the Wink of Stella on the bow as well. And then I have another piece of cardstock that I cut out using the small stitch rectangles from Lawn Fawn as well. I adhered the basic rectangle onto the fancy scalloped rectangle using some Tombow mono, and I'm going to take both of those and use some Tombow again and adhere that to my piece of pattern paper. And then I took another new set from Lawn Fawn called the Stitched Heart Envelope, and there is a little Be Mine, a little word, well, 2 words and a heart, and I cut that out of some white cardstock. I cut that 3 times, and then I just used some pink markers just to kind of give it an ombre effect. And I'm popping up my foxes on some foam tape here. And then I will use my 2A glue pen to attach the Be Mine words as well as the little heart. It tried to get away from me. I have a top folding A2 card, and I'm going to adhere the panel down now to the card also with some Tombow. And then I decided it just needed a few little sequins, so I used some 3mm sparkling clear sequins from Pretty Pink Posh, and I placed about 5 of those around on the card, which is pretty random. I'm adhering the sequins down with a little bit of glossy accents with the fine tip applicator, and I'm using my quick stick as well. This one little sequin got away from me, so I had to go retrieve him and put that back on. So as soon as I get the other 2 attached, this is going to be my card for today. I really appreciate you joining me. And as always, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And all of the supplies that I've used today will be listed down below and over on my blog, queencitystamper.com. Thanks for joining. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.